Alright, Snoot Game Part 5. I have a song in my soul for this one, so I'm excited. You're about to play some baseball, apparently. What's the score, boys? What did Bugs Bunny do? There we go. I'm laying in bed on a Saturday morning. Oh, good times. It's been raining the last few days, so I'm stuck inside. Not like I had any other plans anyway. The forecast says it should clear up later today. There's no new games out, and my backlog is just the perfect size of fuck that noise. I don't even feel like baiting on a certain basket-weaving Polynesian forum. The light of my phone is the only thing illuminating my hovel of a home. I scroll through the camera roll out of boredom. At least that's what I tell myself. Interspersed through various memes and screenshots of homework assignments are pictures Fang has been sending. Over the last month, I've been included more in Fang's circle of friends. Never imagined I'd have so many actual pictures on it. Each one brings a vivid memory to mind, usually an embarrassing one. Yeah, notice how when you go out and have the courage to live life authentically and share it with people, that life gets better. It's crazy. You make all these wonderful memories in this vibrant, irreplaceable life. It's crazy. Ugh. Depression fans in shambles right now. But there's some other ones. Like if me with the rest of the band is enjoying the atmosphere in the auditorium. My perusal through old pictures is interrupted with a text. Phonovision. Fang, looking for new band venue. Oh, this is a good scene. Don't feel like going alone. Do you want to come with? The answer is absolutely yes. No, shut the fuck up, alarms. This man getting a hold of himself. Well done, Anon. Why alone? Trish has a horn appointment, and Reed is... Fang is typing. Preoccupied. Dude, like, back to the story. Where is this coming from? Is Reed in the room with us right now? What have I been doing with Reed? Alright, where are we dropping? Just show up at my place in like an hour. Need to go now. Okay. Okay. This is fine. It's just helping a friend of mine find some place for her band to play. A friend I have feelings for. And we're alone. Now we're joining a 90s Kevin Smith movie. Do I have a cross on the wall? Alright, what's going on with your room, buddy? Some of the stuff I recognize. I think this is an exercise machine that you've turned into a bed. There's your little Metal Gear model. Charger for phone while in bed. We have towel. Goodness. Curtain, computer, desk. Yeah. It seems like a pretty good setup. Oh no, maybe it's a mop and bucket. Just hanging out. Calm down, Anna! Calm the fuck down! I put on my computer and start a gotcha thread in a Taiwanese rum brewing blog site. The soothing replies bring my heartbeat down to an acceptable level. Man knows what he's about. To top it off, I insult the mods and then report my own post so I know they have to see it. I am become Anon, collector of views and poster of shits. By now, the rain has subsided. Still feeling refreshed, I grab my jacket and start making my way across town to Fang's house. Yeah, I don't take a shower or anything. Disgusting. Passing through the snobby part of town to catch a bus, my thoughts begin intruding on me. Images of what's to come pass before my eyes unwarranted. Looking for restaurants because they'd be good venues, of course. Walking through the mall, maybe? That'd be a good spot. The day turns to night and the temperature drops. I offer Fang my coat and... God damn it, no, this isn't a... Shit myself. I start with the bus ride as the doors are closing. And I don't forget to thank the driver. I like that they didn't change his reflection. Oh my god. Okay. the dinosaur walking into the store. Oh man, that's beautiful. That got me. The bus stop is luckily only a block away from Fang's neighborhood. There's a few stores open and a street vendor is gleefully setting up shop for the first time in a few days. She calls out to me as I pass. Oh yeah, this character. Some storm, eh? Ah, yeah. I think this is actually a wholly original character, and she is glorious. Yeah, it was. People don't usually take the bus here these days. Where are you headed? Just over to the suburbs over there. You know, I'm gonna save right the hell here. This is the perfect. I'm gonna overwrite this one. I don't like this one. I like this one. This is good. Return. Oh man, her theme is rad. High schooler taking the bus to the suburbs on a Saturday. You're gonna see a girl, ain't you? She knows. I mean, I am, but it isn't like that, you know? Come on, you can't fool me. At any rate, why not pick up a few dogs to impress her? We got ice cream too if she's an Herbie. Maybe later, I'll keep it in mind. I turn to leave. Behind me I hear the vendor mutter to herself. Ah, to be young and in love again. Ah, gorgeous design on this character. I pick up the pace. Oh god. God damn. It's a really good little riff. The difference between Fang's neighborhood and my apartment complex is night and day. The smell of burnt tires doesn't hang in the air. Instead, it's a mix of cedar and wet pavement. The knife in my pocket feels excessive as an officer's car passes by. I suppose to someone who's lived here it would seem normal, but to someone from bumfuck nowhere, the suburb felt decadent. Fang's home is easy enough to find thanks to Google's Maps images. Oh, boy. It's nice, very nice actually. 2 stories tall and with an expensive, kind of scraped up sports car in the driveway. I approach the home, careful to hop up the spread stones that make up the walkway in fear of trampling the well-manicured yard. At least I'm at my destination. Or, at last, I'm at my destination. Fuck. Oh, do you get to meet Fang's parents here? Oh, please. Oh, God. I love them so much. So we gotta meet Fang's parents. I stand frozen on the white porch now with the front door before me like the ramparts of a castle. Am I supposed to knock or text her that I'm here? Crap, I've never done anything like this before. Go with a friend to find a venue for a band, that is. We'll try to text. Before I can hit send, the door swings open. What is this killing intent? The Saki! Ah, yay! Man, Fang's dad's theme is rad. You Anon! Shit, alarm, shut the fuck up right now, please, I need to think. Yeah, I'm Anon. Pleased to meet you, Executioner. Oh, man. I feel like I'm about to fight Shah Aznable. My pants feel heavy and sodden. Honey, who is it? Oh, her mom. Yes! Fang's parents are perfect in Snoot game. They completely drop the ball in Goodbye Volcano High. They just make them milquetoast and interesting. They have so much character here. You can infer so much about their like romantic dynamic just by how they interact. Oh man, this is... It's like a Mega Man stage. Oh, you must be Anon. Come in, come in. Thank you, God. Thank you for sending this angel to save me from this demon you also sent. Jesus, hunting trophies. Is that a rhinoceros? Oh my god. The petite tarot matriarch drags me into her abode. I can see the patriarch's jaw clench as Fang's mother push me into the comfiest couch to ever exist. Oh, you must forgive my little Lucy. She's still getting ready for your date. Oh god, I can feel iron sights on my back. While she spoke a mile a minute, I managed to catch some of the words. I ignored the latter because this isn't a daaa. It isn't that? But, it's, no trouble, ma'am. But, I thought her name was Fang. She titters, holding a hand over her sly smile. But that my little tooth fairy always loves to reinvent herself. Her eyes gloss over as she's pulled into her own memories. One moment she was the prettiest princess pirate, and now she's some sort of rock and roll maestro. The imagination she has. She's off in her own world, huh? Sup, buddy? Oh, Nasser, save me. God, you have to save me. Your dad going to kill me. I could hear him sharpening his knife. Oh, God. I look across the coffee table to see Nasser reclined in an equally plushy couch. You good? Send help. I breathe deeply, collecting my scrambled thoughts into a semi-coherent state. I'm good. So, nice place. I look at the walls of the room. What little white I could see that wasn't covered by the myriad of family photos. Is this white? Oh, this is like one of those blue dress, white dress scenarios, isn't it? Huh. Surely was a princess pirate at some point. Oh, God, Naomi's here. Home is where the heart is, as they say. Sweet raptor Jesus on the cross. Oh. Is that a sin to think that with the cross hung behind Nasser's head? There's a cross behind him? I look back to see the cream queen of the Kremlin, a tray of the smallest cups I've ever seen in her arms. Nasser, your mother made us some tea. Isn't she the most wonderful woman? Blech, she doesn't not a fan of that hot leaf juice. I don't like the hot leaf juice! Ah, good times. See, the people who designed this were men of culture, you see. Naomi navigates around the couch and coffee table, setting the tray of treats and tea before us. They knew there was going to be a streamer that had to say that. Fools. You fools. You have any idea how much Dr. Seuss I read to my kids when they were young? I could say anything. Give me a sentence. Go ahead, challenge me. I'll say it again. Naomi navigates around the couch and coffee table, setting the tray of treats and tea before us. Ha! I have overcome your challenge. Would you like some, Anon? I'll pass, thanks. Something's not right with what just happened. I look back to where Naomi was standing. The entire opposing wall is covered in various hunting trophies. 2 bears, a whole school of fish, a falcon, 2 deers, and a rhinoceros, yeah. I may have made a huge mistake. The love seat to the left of me scrapes forward into my field of view. That's my scraping sound, since they didn't provide us with one. Fang's father leans back, carefully examining and polishing a golf club. Maybe I can turn his trophies into a conversation piece. Anon, I gotta be real with you. He is backlit with the same red that they lit Zernabog in Fantasia. You gotta cut your losses, man. Just sit there quietly. Oh my god, he looks so murderous. Is that a scar? Jesus Christ, was he in a knife fight? Sitting in an olive branch, so to speak. Oh boy. What gun did you use to hunt these? Gun? My hands fold into my lap and I stare a million yards into the wall clock ahead of me. So, Anon, was it? You a big fan of golf? Nasser dons a similar pose. I've played mini golf before. That's a good start, Nothing beats the real thing, though. Jesus Christ, he's tremendous. You ever play golf before, boy? Don't say we golf, don't say we golf, don't say we golf. Not on a proper green before. Nailed it. Oh, the smile. He's got a nice smile, though. Well, this is my favorite club right here, a 9-iron. He finishes polishing the head of the club and rotates it ever so slightly, so I see my reflection in the metal. This is fun. It's fun writing. Now, irons are by far the most common and most useful out of your standard club set. Anywhere you need an extra push, the iron will do. His gaze makes its way from the club to me as he lays it across his lap. I gulp and sink back into the couch in an attempt to hide among the cushions. This is a good move. Of course, this is all due to the solid steel construction and your own efforts. With the right quality club and technique, you can almost feel the ball cleaving in twain when you strike it. And I assure you, Anon, that my equipment is of the highest quality, and my technique is impeccable. Fang's father stands up, stepping on top of the sturdy coffee table. His club is lined up, and I can see my reflection in the impromptu ball. With well-practiced motions, he demonstrates a perfect swing in the middle of the living room. Man, this guy has aura for days. I can practically feel the air slice in half as an image of the impossibly large pterodon standing over me with the club flashes momentarily. Yeah, momentarily. I like that. Inadvertent invention of a new term. Fang's father laughs heartily, setting the murder tool aside as he reclaims his throne. What fine form, sir. Dare! Fang's father flinches. Yeah, we know who wears the pants here. How many times have I told you about intimidating suitors? This is the first boy our little tooth fairy has brought home. Oh boy. What about Reed? The father shrunk under the patented mother's leer. You know that boy isn't right, dear. This is true. He isn't right. He seems to transcend time and space. I feel a smidgen of sympathy, but keep quiet to avoid similar treatment from her. Yeah, Fang someone. Oh my god, Mom, not in front of my friends. Hell yeah. Fang is at the foot of the stairway, frustration clear on her face. Man, 3's a crowd, and then what is 5 then? Look how colorful this is. Jesus. I look to Fang with hands clasped together. Clasped together, silently pleading. Oh, are you ready for your date now? I lurch in my seat at that. Oh my god. Nah. We're just... No, we need to find a venue. Just you two, though? Oh god, no. Please, Raptor Jesus. I promise I'll sacrifice a goat if you win this. What if we have a double date, then? Naomi, you're not helping. God, why have you abandoned me? Buddha, be a bro, please. I agree. Nasser Naomi can accompany you. I'm going to personally commit mass deicide. I agree. He looks me dead in the eyes. More people means you're less likely to do something reckless after all. I don't know. I don't think Fang would appreciate... Whoa, boy. Fang's father puts his arm around Nasser's shoulders and pulls him aside. You'd love going with your brother, right, Fang? Absolutely not. Tell it like it is. I'm perfectly able to find somewhere to play with anyone's help. Especially his. Come now, how many opportunities in your youth we get to spend time all together like this? Hopefully none. Oh, but you used to always spend time with little Nasser. Her eyes gloss over again. Look, all those times you used to bathe together. Mom! Yeah, leave it to Mom. This is a mom superpower. Fang's father gives a loud pat on Nasser's back, and he returns to the conversation. Oh, Nas, buddy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think a group date is an excellent idea. We should all go together. Nasser's shaking like a leaf in a monsoon in the middle of an earthquake with a meteor hanging overhead. It's not happening. It is. Fang and her dad lock eyes. Oh boy. The tension in the room mounts as the stare down draws on. The moment of long eternity finally ends, though. Eventually, Fang flops her head back in defeat. Fine. Let's just get out of here, Anon. Gladly. Naomi gives a little cheer and tugs the still catatonic Nasser by the arm out the door. I give a polite goodbye to Fang's mother. I extend a hand to Fang's father, and the 8 bones of my palm are squeezed together, being ground to dust under the immense strength. The 5 bones joining my fingers to my palm threaten to splinter from the powerful grip. The rest of the bones of my hand try to separate from the vicious shake that Fang's father ends it with. By the time I get outside, everyone else is getting into the fancy and beat-up car from before. Guess it was Nasser's. Ah, the NASCAR. Come on, Nasser, the day is still young. Nasser, still mentally fried, is being goaded by Naomi into driving to the city. Eventually, he robotically enters the driver's seat. Naomi ecstatically shoots into the shotgun seat. Fang and I take the back seats. Yeah, that's my boy right there. Your car looks a lot like mine, Nasser. I gotta get my windshield fixed. Now that we're getting this shit show on the road, I should probably clarify with Fang about precisely what sort of venue she wants. The split second I move my hand towards Fang to ask Nasser, chucks his jacket between us with lightning speed. Whoops, look out back there. The look of pants-shitting fear on his face betrays his jovial tone. Poor guy. Anyways, Fang. She looks over. What sort of place are we supposed to be looking for? Fang looks away for a minute with a finger under the end of her beak. Is that supposed to be a thinking pose? Some wide open space where people can stand or sit, preferably with a mosh pit. Oh, I know lots of places like that. Where? They're at the Gold Fern Galleria in the downtown shopping district. No. Why ever not? I'm not gonna play around the ritzy area. There's more stuck-up assholes there than at school. Naomi shrugs and turns back to Nasser. In that case, we just park in the middle of the city and work our way around. Sure, that's fine. What do you think, Anon? I look at Fang. She's preoccupied with watching the buildings fly past us. I shrug. Alright then, to the city we go. Naomi turns the radio on, shattering my ears with the most nauseatingly upbeat love song on max volume. I'm left to retch as the song violates my virgin ears with its too cheery tune. Meanwhile, I get smooth jazz. Oh, look at this absolute beast. In the city proper now, I find myself with a new dilemma. The group slowly makes its way down the sidewalk. Nasser walks ahead and continues to look back at me, his expression anxious and worried. Fang refuses to speak and gives everyone and everything a vicious sneer. And Naomi just won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're all kind of getting led around. Oh, how about there? Oh, how about here? It's so spacious and the food is to die for. Oh, I love that restaurant. Maybe we can ask them. Oh, and then there's the nice cafe and they even have a piano. God, this marmalade monster needs to die. Oh my gosh, it's perfect! Naomi stops the group before a large glass window. Past it is a large open room sparsely filled with minuscule round tables with candelabras set atop. Candelabras? Come on, man. Isn't this a bit too ostentatious? Gaudy. No way! It's wide open. The tables can be rearranged to provide ample room for your audience. Fang looks unimpressed, and we are unimpressed along with her. Come on, let's go ask. The Sorrel office wraps her arms around Nasser's and bodily drags him to the entrance. Fuck me. Shut the fuck up, brain. Shut the fuck up. $10 we get kicked out. No deal. You're stating an inevitability, not a possibility. I like their bro energy. We follow behind the pair to find Naomi pestering the maitre d' for possible arrangements, cringing as the poor man just stares off into the middle distance while Naomi prattles on obliviously. And if possible, could you include maybe a dinner ticket option for... The maitre d' looks towards us, or rather Fang, and scowls. Our esteemed establishment caters exclusively to those with an appreciation for fine culture, culinary, and otherwise. Might I recommend that you vacate the premise at once, or will you be requiring an escort? Where's my $10? Up your ass, I told you no deal. Nasser tugs a bit at Naomi's arm as she stomps back to the entrance in a huff with him following. Oh yeah, we get to see ticked off Naomi here. I love that face. Fang, I've decided this place isn't good enough. That's amazing. I love that. Sure. It's happy. Dealing. Don't be mad, Naomi. He isn't worth getting upset about. Nah, he's worth it. If it were me and the band, they'd have one less tire in all their cars. Nasser raises an eyebrow back at Fang. She responds with a smirk and a middle finger. Yeah, brothers and sisters. We've been searching for a place for at least 2 hours now. Fang is barely holding herself together, judging from her angry muttering. A lot of muttering, mostly including words like murder, knives, and particular genitals as pincushions, with profanity taking up a good half of what escaped her beak. I could see a blood vessel throbbing on her temple. This didn't look good. I position myself slightly behind Fang, putting her between me and Naomi. Hey Naomi, I got an idea. Naomi spins on her heel towards the sound of my voice, and the giant grin on her stupid snout stiffens as she sees Fang's looming aneurysm. Maybe we should take a little break. Luckily, there's a small park nearby. Yeah, this is a very plot-important moment. The four of us grab some drinks from a vending machine. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm just supposed to chill. Fang and I grab a knockoff brand of soda, Naomi got a bottle of water, and Nasser bought a sports drink. We're lucky to find an unoccupied picnic table with some shade because the afternoon sun has turned the cool day into a sweltering hot one. Thank you, coastal weather. God, that's loud. Is that loud to you guys too? Just a second. Can we chill a little bit? Oof, God, that is just blaringly loud. We sit in near silence aside from Nasser's audible chugging of his sports drink. He crushes the bottle in one hand and tosses it into a trash can 5 yards away. 3 points, my dude. Oh, yeah. And then looks to us with the smuggest grin to ever be seen on a beak. Yeah, that was rad. And show off. Yes. Great shot, Nasser. Of course it was, babe. Fang mock retches into the grass. Anyway, I need to drain the snake. What? Nasser turns and gives a brief wave back to us and makes his way to the public restroom on the other side of the park. Oh, those double entendres are always so clever. Jesus, Naomi. Fang slaps a hand over her eyes. I need to go too. Why? Is something the matter? Monthly problems. Do you have everything you need? I have some extra stocked. I don't want to hear this. I have regular plastic scented... Oh, what diameter do you... Shut up. Now. Shay's actually going to smoke, as I recall. Fang stomps away to the bathroom, leaving just the apricot ass pain. And me. Do you need to use the restroom as well, Anon? How tempting. Well, now that you mention it, It's just the two of us. I've been wanting to ask for a while. How things been going with Fang? Has she been well? Is there anything wrong? Shouldn't Nasser know? Yes, Nasser knows, but I figured I'd ask you as well. Since you've spent so much time together and all. I hear Nasser talking all the time about how worried he is for Fang. He's such a good brother, isn't he? I'm just gonna start filtering her. I just get so worried for her sometimes, too. Fang can just be so antisocial, you know? And she's always avoiding me. I never can get a read on how she feels. Yeah, so notice that Naomi doesn't know how to shut the fuck up, but we do. And that's our superpower that she does not have. Like when she was feeling upset a month or so ago. Or just after that concert she gave after winter break. Wait, rewind a bit. How'd you know about how Fang felt sad a month ago? Oh, Nasser told me. What the fuck is up with her? Oh, the gears are finally starting to spin in poor Anon's brain. Then why ask me? You keep on asking that question. You keep on dodging that question. What am I dodging? Fang clearly doesn't like you. You say so yourself. You keep asking me about her. When you can just go to Nasser. Fang is his sister, after all. Of course, I'd just like to hear from you about her. Why me, though? I don't know anything about her. Nasser knows Fang way better than I do. Because you two have been getting so close. You're even on a date right now, Anon. Naomi's pupils dilate and her eyes dance away from me. In fact, you two make the cutest couple. It's the first time Naomi's looked anything other than happy. Are you up to something? Ooh. Oh, that struck a nerve. Why would I ever be up to something? Because you're not making any sense. Nasser knows her better than anyone else, but every time we talk, you bring Fang up. Why? I have every reason to care. Why? Because... Why? Because Nasser wants to make Fang happy, and so do I, of course. Fake laugh. I'm not going to fake laugh for that. Naomi's laugh is hollow. I don't even voice act it. Her eyes shifting side to side. I was only doing what I thought was best for both her and you, Anon. Wait. I felt so genuinely angry the first time that this all struck me in this scene. Notice the music in the background. It's meant to kind of tense you up. The first time I saw you sitting on your own on that dirty old bench, you looked like you needed someone to lean on. I'm going to turn the sound up a little bit more. There we go. That sounds good. No. And with Fang, I think back to all the times that the beige bitch has asked me about Fang. What a great opportunity for real friendship, Anon. I'm so happy for you. If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to. This entire time. Wasn't that Nasser's sister? How wonderful that you're making friends, Anon. Tell me everything. What were you and Fang talking about? I want to know all about it. Fuck, how didn't I notice? How didn't you notice? Sorry, but I did help Anon pick his electives. Oh, what if you asked Fang for help? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. That fucking bitch. You can thank Naomi that you got off with campus beautification. She was quite adamant that it'd be more constructive than homeroom detention. This entire time she's been pushing me closer to Fang. I must be the biggest fucking idiot. Yes, you are. That's true. I also didn't pick it up the first time, so don't feel too bad. But, you know, not beating the stupid allegations, us. Enon, you've been spacing out. She played me like a goddamn fiddle. Did I miss something? I looked to Nasser, who's completely clueless to what Naomi has been doing for the past month. Just like I was. What would he do in this situation? He's the Boy Scout here, after all. Fitting that the moral compass is a literal compass for a head. Yeah, he is kind of pointy. I'm part of someone else's plan. Nothing I've done in the last several months was a conclusion reached on my own. Well, are my feelings for Fang also just a tool for Naomi? What do I even do here? And here's the thing. It really is up to you what you want to do. If you wait for Fang, then you're kind of taking the path of self-control. Even accepting the fact that Naomi's been exploiting you, now that you know about it, you could still continue to live sincerely. So I think self-control is the right option. If you excuse yourself, you go and just hang out with Fang behind the bathroom where she's smoking, and you guys just completely off. I think we win more points with Nasser if we continue to chill, and I think it keeps the group more cohesive that way. So we're just gonna wait for Fang. No. I'm gonna get this chill music afterwards. It doesn't matter if my feelings are being used. They're still real to me. See, he's got it. And I want to actually help her. Right now that means helping her find a venue. Even if it means being around I'm not gonna say that. Hey Naomi, did you know that 13% of public restrooms? Nasser babbles with Naomi while we wait for Fang to return. And now she's had a smoke and she's in a better place. Alright, I'm not taking a dump or whatever. Like she's forgot what lie she used. Let's go. Wait, why do you smell like smoke? She was smoking. I went to Hong Kong for a bit. Let's go. You know you weren't supposed to be smoking, Fang. Just drop it, dork. You don't see me bringing up that leopard mankini you have in your closet. Nasser's skin turns a noticeably lighter shade. That the only thing in the closet? Damn, son. Oh, Nasser fans in shambles. Oh, fucking course not. He's also got this big, I'm going to stop you right there. Why don't we continue on now? Naomi is holding a handkerchief to her nose with a prominent splotch of red that's steadily glowing. I mean, cannot blame her. Finally. Not even 10 minutes later and we're back where we started. Isn't this one perfect? The stage is so well lit and Fang seems seconds away from successful recreation of Jing Kei's assassination of King Jing. I know it's wrong to poke a hornet's nest, but Fang, are you alright? I hate everyone here. Ah. Well then. Fang's about to commit homicide. I should ask Nasser to just split off for a while. Naomi would back me up if I convince her I'm taking Fang on an event. I really don't want Naomi's help, though. I could get Fang to ask Nasser to break it off, but she's on the verge of fratricide too right now. Hey, Anon, you alright? Got this intense look on you. Oh, sorry. Just trying to think of good places. Guess it's now or never. Let's just ask Nasser directly. Actually, Nasser. Nasser slows his gait so he's walking next to me. Something on your mind? I lean in and start whispering. Yeah, it may be a good idea to split into groups. You're funny. Nasser's brow goes slick with sweat. Christ, what did his dad tell him? This is going to be difficult. Take a look at her, man. You know she doesn't get along with Naomi. His eyes shift back, catching sight of Fang's poorly withheld anger. It's only a matter of time before things go nuclear, and as much as I find a catfight amusing, neither of us wants to see Fang and Naomi duke it out. Be that as it may, we still can't split. I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on you two right now. What are we whispering about? Raptor, Jesus, fuck! Naomi has circled around behind us and pokes her head between Nasser and I. Don't worry about it, babe. I just wanted to split the group for a bit. Throw me a bone, Naomi. That's a wonderful idea. Oh, thank Christ. A little self-control helped out a lot. But babe, you know I'm supposed to... I think you should trust Anon a bit more. Yeah, trust Anon. Do you really think I'm the frisky type? Nasser looks at me for a moment. Yes. Wow. It's true. I mean... A, go fuck yourselves. And B, I'm not some degenerate. Holding hands. Still, despite his looks, the Anon I know won't end up doing anything weird. You really think so? Sure. You promise to not make it weird or anything, right? What? Whatever. No, of course not. Seems it's settled then. Come on, Nasser, we'll go look on the east side of town. Alright. I trust you, Anon. See? Having a bro moment with my bro. Farewell, my friend. Naomi, thank you for doing the one good deed you do for the entire game right now. Naomi grabs Nasser by the arm and leads him around a corner and onto another street. Nasser gives one last worried look back before he's out of sight. I got you, Nas. I got you, boo. What were the three of you huddling about? Fang was walking behind us this whole time? I didn't notice. I was just getting rid of them. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Seems like it was either this or someone ends up with a black eye. You think I'd stop at a black eye? Now it's just the two of us. Alone. And there's the alarms again. I think I'm finally starting to tune them out, though. Hell yeah. We can turn this part up. Second. Oh man, actually I've got a lot of room here. I'm going to save this so I want to replay it a bunch. That's better. Fang reaches into her pocket and withdraws a crumpled pack of cigarettes. Hell yeah. Got a spare? She shrugs half-heartedly, holding out the pack to me. This is a really unusual drawing. This only uses one part of the game. There's one left. I hesitate. Fang tilts her head before she can pull her hand back. I accept the last smoke. I bring the butt to my lips, feeling the pod within the filter. Figures you smoke menthols. Oh, shut up. You better share. I don't think I'll be getting a fresh pack anytime soon. She hands me her lighter, a little cheap pink Bic. Oh, God, I feel so bad. I want a cigar right now. It's quick and easy. No one to worry about as my thumb rolls over the top, and the tiny ember of a flame sears the end of the cigarette. Man, wouldn't that have been a fun thing to see? Animated or as a single still image. I pop the pod with my incisor and pull in slowly. The draw is smooth with a hint of mint to it. The cherry at the end burns dimly as I tap off the ash. The smoke exhaled is wispy and I can feel my nerves ease. Ha, pussy. It's your last one. I want to savor it. I hand her back the cigarette. It's not an indirect kiss or anything like that. I chant as a mantra. Hell yeah. Look at the little smile. Look at this little Anon smile. I love it. Her drag is harsher, burning up twice the amount. She blows out hazy rings one after another as if signaling an indigenous raptor tribe. Trying to show off now? Bet you can't do it. Fang grins as she hands the stick back to me. You trigger-lipped it. It's still good, man. The filter feels moist between my index and middle knuckles. Look at that face. I bring the smoke back to my lips, trying to ignore the wetness of it. I draw on even more, burning up another quarter of it. Look at this little blush. Dweeb. I can feel my skin prickle as I exhale a thicker fog. I don't know whether it's because of the nicotine or whose lips I imagine I taste. Fuck. Ha, called it. Yeah, I can't. Finally, a full face. This is our first full face frame on Anon here. And his eyes are where his nose should be. Beautiful. Fang's tail ticks a steady rhythm like a metronome as she takes one last long drag. She blows at a thick cloud and drops the stump on the ground. I stamp on the stub before she can, giving it a solid twist for kicking the dead end into the street. Hell yeah. So now what? I think I know where we can look. Please tell me it's not in this shitty promenade place. Nah, it's Little True. Where? Little Trudon. It's near enough that we can walk there. Why didn't you mention it before? Naomi. Fang leads the way, navigating us away from this overly expensive part of town. Oh yeah, we finally get a payoff for Dynamos. Little Trudon is completely unlike the rest of the city. Instead of skyscrapers and glass buildings, the whole place is a series of interconnected alleyways forming a plaza. Mostly booths for scamming vendors, but every now and then an actual building can be seen. Countless salesmen call out to Fang and I. Fang just strides past all of them. Just don't make eye contact. She must know the place. One child runs up and gives me a flower to mark me for pickpockets. I toss it in the nearest bin. Good eye. Living in the ass end of this place, I've picked up a thing or two. The two of us check the sparsely located buildings one by one. I make sure to mark down the foreign swears in a notepad to look up later. Several hours pass as both the sun and the temperature drops. Oh, wait, I think Xavier is here too. Can't believe we're still looking. These people are usually looking for any way possible to attract customers. Maybe you shouldn't have insulted that one guy? Fuck him, calling me a meteor dodger, fucking prick. Still, we must have checked dozens of places by now. But why won't anyone have a band? Her reputation, it does so precede her. Fang's pupils contract. Not this again. Her? You people are all the same. Thinking that you have to go off... Fang. What? As you can see, her reputation does precede her. Choke on a platter of cocks. Everyone here knows of her, especially of her family. A full platter, stacks high. There he is. That's my boy. Look at the... What the fuck am I looking at? Do you think thoughts you cannot perceive? Reed's uncle, then. The uncle you seek is elsewhere. He's even got the snake. What? Yes, I know of that, which you oh so desperately seek. But you know of any? Where? But first, the ritual that must be conducted. Finally, progress. No way. Tell us. Anything to get away from this guy. We will partake in the ancient humiliation that has slain my entire lineage. Even my own family oft in this deadly sport before I was even born. The humiliation is diabolically easing a clutching of earthly currency. For as long as I can stand to hold it. And to the victorious my own artifact holding me to this flimsy visage. A phone Roomba. A phone Roomba. Only the finest tools to clean your phone. Here, let me show you its brushing majesty. He feels around his fanny pack for one of the Roombas and holds his phone out on one hand. He puts the device on and it whirs to life, slowly crossing the screen. When it reaches the edge, it beeps and turns around, making a return trip to where it started. After a few trips, the merchant turns Roomba off and gives us an expectant leer. I just used my shirt, though. Okay, get it. Fucking fine. I slapped down the money on Reed's maybe family's booth. Very well, the contest is yours, along with this trinket. Head east of this filthy bazaar, and you will find your destiny. At Dynamo's. The pizza chain? You will come to understand my wisdom once you reach it. Fare thee well, seeker of musical amphitheaters. The shopkeeper gives one last smug wave to us. Oh, man. And then he starts blowing out a Shakashuri. I motion for Fang to follow and start heading in the direction of the shopkeeper. That's in the direction... Okay, in the direction the shopkeeper showed us. Tripping over my own sentence over here. After twisting through the endless maze of merchants and frivolities, Fang finally stops in front of a building. We're here. Hell yeah, Dynamo's. The building is an antiquated Italian restaurant with the words Dynamo's Pizza and Pasta written on a grand sign out front. Pizza, huh? In the middle of Little Trodoon? Let's see. I open the double doors for Fang to enter. There's a plaque for the National Register of Historic Places on the window. Historical, huh? Inside is a homely Italian-styled pizzeria. The warm candle lighting against the lattice dividers of the booths cast shades of orange along the walls and floor. Yeah, I can see that. You don't have to tell me that. The two of us walk up to the reception desk. A very tired waitress puts on a plastic smile when she sees us. Welcome to Historic Dino Mo's Table for Two. Actually, we just need to ask the manager something. The waitress rolls her eyes and skulks off. Serve with a smile, huh? Working in the industry grates on you. This is true. This is a historical place, though, isn't it? Wouldn't they have higher standards for... Oh, yeah! Hey, if it isn't little Lucy! Fang's skin goes several shades lighter. I haven't seen you since August. Come here and give Uncle Mo a hug. An older T-Rex hobbles his way to us with arms spread wide. Yeah, wide. As wide as he could, at least. Fang squawks in protest as she's pressed into his apron-covered belly. Uncle Mo? What are you doing here? I'm working, Toots. This is my restaurant. Hold up, your uncle is Mo? Mo is in the Mo that started Dino Mo's? No, I mean, I don't know. My baby girl hasn't swung by in ages. And who'll be this lucky guy? Don't tell me you got yourself hitched already. I feel my own skin warm up now. The old T-Rex laughs louder and slaps his rotund belly. Relax, kids, I'm messing with you. Come on, I'll give you the best seats in the house. Mo wraps an arm around each of our shoulders, and drags us through the restaurant to a cozy yet dark booth sequestered away from the rest. You're such a word nerd, Anon. We're shoved into the seats, and the owner/uncle bends over the table to light the sole candle there. I'm having a candle-lit dinner with Fang now. Poor thing. What the hell is happening? Now you two's wait right here while I eat my little princess's favorite pie. On me, of course. Mo proceeds to saunter off, pushing through the double doors that probably led to the kitchen. I look over the candle to Fang. She looks like how I feel at the moment. A little sour, lost and confused. What just happened? I don't know. So... Fuck, come on, Anon, you can do it. You were part of the team that kicked Reddit's ass in Claws of Duty Jurassic Warfare. Is that really your uncle? No, he's just a good family friend. My dad goes bowling every Thursday with him. That sounds fun. You ever go along? Not anymore. All that sportsy stuff doesn't appeal to me. Besides, I have school and band stuff to worry about. Not to mention my dad's a bit of an asshole. The image of a golf club comes to mind. You don't say. Nah. Whenever I'm listening to my music at night, he always yells to the door about audible bowel movements. Honestly, do you blame him? Fang smirks. Maybe not. My dad isn't even really there most of the time. When I do interact with him, it's just these huge orders about what to do with myself. You're going to camp, you're going to Brazil, you're going to do some coastal town for half a year. And again, the last one was more my fault. Sounds rough. What about your mom? What about her? Pretty standard mother, a bit naggy. She'd always try to dress me for school so I'd look like the biggest dork ever. One time she got me into a denim jacket and jeans combo. The double denim disaster. Pfft. How'd you know? Wait a second. Another word and you get hot wax in your face. I'm holding back my laughter behind my fist. And she'd always try to embarrass me in front of everyone. Don't all moms do that? Yeah, that's their job. Why don't you tell me, pirate princess? The horror, the fury, the wax. You know, hot wax really only hurts for the first few seconds. Yeah. That cute look of surprise, though, lasting for eternity. It's a man of culture, Anon is. Breathe a word of that to anyone, and this candle is going up where the sun don't shine while it's still lit. I scrape the hardened wax on my forehead off with one hand. Alright, sheesh. But what about your mom? Is she, like, on heroin or something? No, she's just always in her own little world. Nothing is ever wrong, there's no flaws with anything. No concern is worth worrying about. Ah, yeah, that can't be healthy. I've made it so far. Well, for what it's worth, you still got Trish, Reed, and Nasser. Pfft. Yeah, the one whose horn is more important than finding a place, my shitty baby brother, and Reed. Fang groans as she leans back in her seat. The new guy's the only one I can rely on. My life sucks. True. I don't know. We haven't found a venue on our shows in a week. Gah! Fucking Naomi. Fucking Dad. On the flip side, we're getting some of your favorite pizza at one of the pricier Italian places around. For free, too. But the venue, we still have time. So pizza first and we find a place for your show. Someone say pizza? Hell yeah, I love this. I love this guy. Someone order a fucking pizza? Mo slides a large pizza onto the table in front of us. Pizza with extra sausage, anchovies, pepperoni, and ham. Mwah! This woman has beautiful taste. Also known as the Mo's Original Meteor Pizza. Lucy's favorite. I go by Fang now, actually. Whoa, oh, the youth are getting uppity with me. You trying to make old Mo confused, y'all, you punk? He gives Fang a light noogie with his little hand. So what are you punks been up to? Actually, Mr. Mo, we were gonna ask... Mister, young punks, you don't need to be so formal. Ah, fuck, my head. Ugh, got noogied. You youngins, I heard you talking about your parents. Ah, man, here comes the lecture. You know the best part of being young is... Wow! We got a code K on line 1. Mo hangs his head in despair. Old Dato kids, I've got a pissed off mother to deal with. I love the Mo theme. Mo stomps away to the reception desk, leaving Fang and pizza and me. Hey, free food. Fang piles 3 slices on a plate, catching a few of the anchovies before they slide off. I think I'll only take one, rather than not get heartburn at 18. Man, this place sure isn't historical for no reason. Even something as ridiculous as this tastes phenomenal. Good thing it's free, I'd be willing to pay a premium for this stuff. Kicks Comet Pizza's ass any day of the week. It really hooks you in, don't it? I didn't realize I was in my own world for a bit. Yeah, it's real good. Huh, she's already down to 2 slices. Shame I have to limit myself around the good stuff. Fang picks up the last slice, tosses it upwards, and snaps it out of the air with one bite, like a dolphin. Whoa, cool trick, do you do parties? While she raises her middle finger at the remark, the grin on Fang's face says it's more out of humor than malice. You gonna finish that? I look at my half-eaten slice. I guard my hoard with an arm bulwark. Mine. Didn't want it anyway. Mine. I'm quick to finish off my slice to keep it to myself while Fang goes for her 3rd helping. The pizza doesn't last, sadly, as we continue to take slices. Its life is ended in a matter of minutes, when otherwise I would have committed posticide in an hour. By the end, I'm satisfied, enjoying the feeling of the itis. Uncle Mo knows just how to make it. Yeah, your uncle is pretty cool. Fang gets out of her seat, legs unsteady, as she fights off the need for a well-needed nap. I'll see you at the front. I've got a serious need. For real this time. I snicker and nod. Vanish. Sure, leave me to deal with your uncle. I force myself out of the booth and casually meander to the reception area. Casually meander. Mo is there placing the receiver of the desk's phone back. Hey, son, you enjoyed a meal? Definitely. Feel like I'm a blackout any second. Ha, that's what I like to hear. Glad to make his date then. We aren't. No, could have fooled me with that disaster you called flirting. No, really. Fang's looking for a venue. Her band is planning a show for next week. Really now? Why not have it here then? I look around at the restaurant trying to find any real place for the band to actually play. Hey, don't sweat the details, kid. Mo grins. Me and the boys that used to make a room for shows. You just tell them a little Lucy you got a place and then you're sure to sweep her off her feet. Huh? Anon.exe has failed. Listen to the wisdom of Mo, you fool. To be young and in love. Listen here, Anon. I Segreti dell'amore, the secret to love. It's not shared misery. You can complain about all the little details in life, but that don't fix your problems. However, you just can't be trying to do everything for her neither. Otherwise, she's expect you to fix all the problems for her. The secret is support. Support? You's got to be her support. She's got to fix her own problems. You's got to back her up on them. And from what I hear from my boy Nasa, you've already been doing that. I suppose I have. Like at her band practice or on the roof. Like now. Bada bing! Bada boom. Back to work, Jerry. Anyway. Be good to her, Anon. She'll be good to you as I race her right after all. Thanks, Mo. Hey, anytime. I've been hanging around you fools for too long. I can't just ignore the kitchen anymore, you know. Give little Lucy my regards, huh? Sure. Whoosh. Mo saunters back to the kitchen. Now that I think about it, how does he cook with those little arms? I look a bit closer. There's several toy claws hanging on a rack just inside the kitchen door. Somehow I don't think that was something I was supposed to see. Oh, there's many things you're not supposed to see here and on. Alright, I'm back. Let's hit the road. Maybe we'll find somewhere to play before sundown. Actually, we really don't. Fang freezes in place. How? Your uncle. You asked Uncle Mo if my band could play? Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about it. He's got a stage ready and everything. Fang still isn't moving. Did I do something wrong? Oh, quite the contrary. It's a blur of motion. Thwoomp, and you get the dino hug. Hell yeah. 1 second, Fang looks like she's going to start hyperventilating. Next, it's like I'm wrapped in a blanket of down feathers, being shaken from side to side, with a tinnitus-inducing scream right in my ear. This is, like, when Fang's actually happy, she, like, squeals. Ah, we got a video! Ah! Look at this dope. It's so infectious. My arms reflexively support her, wrapping around below her wings. Fang's arms are wrapped around my shoulders as she clings to me. I feel something warm, soft, and somewhat moist press against my cheek. Mwah! We got a video, we got a video, we got a vid. Ah! All movement stops and reality resumes. Fang's wings withdraw from around us. She pulls away until only her hands are on my shoulders. My hands are now at her sides. I can feel her warm scales on my palms. Oh. Wow. Huh. It's the sound of clapping that caused us to jump apart, faces bright red and breath rapid. Back at the kitchen door is Mo, clapping loudly with his minuscule arms. I suppose we, call Nasser? Yeah, and tell him, right? Totally. Vorm Drama's got a venue. Fang smiles softly and nods. Oh, actually, you know what? We're right about at an hour. This is a good place to call it, folks. Let's just go ahead and boop. We'll say right here. We'll call that good for this episode 5 of Snoot Game. We're going to pick it up from here next time. Adios.